Hi, this is EEB Tarot, two E's and a B Tarot. This is going to be a reading for whoever it's for, and for whatever comes out, and advice. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we're just going to get right into the reading. Nine of Cups. It failed. I gotta pick that up. Nine of Cups fell. The Queen of Cups upright. The High Priestess upright. Let me see it. And the Strength card upright and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. With the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And when I was going through the cards, my finger kind of got stuck. It pulled my attention to it, but it didn't flip out. It was the Five of Swords in reverse. There's something that you all are healing from, whoever this applies to, but it's healing in a way that you really lost yourself. Like you lost sight of your inner voice, your appreciation of yourself, your care, and your ability to enjoy your own journey. You had to, it was a decision that was made, and it was like it was no decision. Like it was a decision that was made that you're like, there's no, I have to do it. I have to do it. Like there's no other way. I have to do it. Like I have to make this choice, and I gotta be firm on what I'm standing on. You were trying to gain back a place of stability. If you had it and once lost it, or if you've gotten to a place where you finally decided, like, this is what I'm deserving of, this is what it's going to be, period. And you are now in a place where there's no other way you're gonna accept it, except from a place where you are loving on you, appreciating you, taking care of how you get through your day-to-day and long-term, because of the things that you were so disconnected from while going through whatever this is. You decided to help yourself. You decided to choose what was best for the greater good of your outcome. And if it hasn't already, it's leading you to a place where you can celebrate that independence. Nine of Pentacles under the Six of Pentacles. You can celebrate that independence and be able to get back to relationships that are more connected to you, from a healthy place. Three of Pentacles underneath the Nine of Pentacles. And for those of you who this was involving a relationship breaking down of some kind, and again, this feels post. Like this feels like something you've already overcome and come through something where now you're tapping back into that voice that's guiding you, that intuition, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. A place of love, peace, and fulfillment of self. But none of this Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, this isn't selfish energy. This doesn't feel like I'm just worried about me. Everybody else can, man, you know what I mean? No, it looks just like you, Strength card, you overcame it. You went through something where you, all of the love that you have, that you're expressing or in the process of redefining and reigniting within yourself, that was something that was being gifted before, and now you're gifting it to yourself. You're the receiver of it. Because of that, a greater love is coming to you once you continue to live and enjoy these moments of self-reliance along with collaboration of like-minded and balanced energies. Some of you all are planning like a really fun vacation where, and fun is subjective. The fun could be you just laying around and doing nothing. Maybe even a staycation, but if it's traveling out of your normal area, or if it's like a long distance or a short distance, it's just with the intention of bringing a sense of calmness and joy to you, without all the bells and whistles. You know what I mean? Just enjoying you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. What else overall? I asked about the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is what came out was the Three of Cups in the upright. Again, that community, that collaboration, but also the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like that leisure time for you with the Eight of Wands in reverse. It feels like it's something that, like a vacation. If you're taking a vacation, again, it's not all the bells and whistles and we're going here, we're going there, we're going there, we're going there. It's like you want to slow the pace down and really appreciate, and what is that word, like savor. You want to savor the moments that you're having in this space. So it's not rush. You, because of the things that you've encountered that led you here, you're now in a place where that whole stop and smell the roses kind of thing, like you're slowing things down so you can really take in the aesthetic, the aroma, the sounds, the feelings, internal and external, your environment, your inner dialogue, all these things that you are just kind of swirling in, but in a very relaxed and intentional but free-flowing way, you know? It's not you understand now that this life is not a hit it and quit it experience. Like the true connections are not rushed. Experiences, positions, the things that you are moved to do and experience. Either you're no longer doing it from a rush space, or life has showed you and informed you that you must what is that? What's the opposite of quicken? Whatever, like something your pace, like, you know, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so when I asked overall, 7 of Wands and 6 of Cups came out. 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups for just overall. And again, you remember when I said stopping and smelling the roses, like you're tending to your garden. Some of you could be alchemists, or you work with plants and you herbs, and or you're just really reconnecting with nature, and that's like doubling down on that, and just getting back to self, getting back to spaces of healing and discovery without anxiety or this void of connection. You know what I mean? And you're not dealing with nonsense. Like I'm not even going to say you're not dealing with nonsense. Like energetically, it's not even penetrating. Like whatever protection and ancestral or God covering you have, like people can't even penetrate that at this point. Like whatever frequency you're sending out, it gives impenetrable. Like, you know? It could have been family that you've walked away from, or a relationship, like a long-term relationship, where you just realize that where you have come from is no longer where your road is taking you. 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Like you're in a solo energy, but it's also open to like-minded collaboration, which is what I think I said at the beginning of the reading. So again, it's just a continuation of the same message. 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You have walked away once again. More confirmation. 3 of Swords underneath that in reverse. And the Queen of Swords underneath that. And the Fool. I mean, come on now. Which you are putting down old patterns, old ways, old ways of thinking, forms of thought from others and even yourself. And you have gained the knowledge necessary to be able to transcend to this space. It's a beautiful thing. And there's nothing left to think about. You know what I mean? It's what you know, High Priestess to the 7 of Wands. Like you have seen all I needed to see. Like, and you're excited for this new experience. It's with the Fool card, it's something that is new, but you know that it's no longer in the direction of 3 of Swords in reverse, heartbreak or disappointment or disloyalty, even to yourself. All right. So for whoever this was for, keep grinding, but at the same time, keep loving life, boo, because you doing it. Let me just see real quick. How do other people, not that it matters, but just out of curiosity, how do other people receive this? Like I said, it's unpenetrable, but how are they receiving it? Your energy is, and I saw 5 of, didn't I say that earlier? Didn't I say my finger stuck to the 5 of Swords, but it didn't come out? What's that underneath? The Emperor. Yep. You on your boss shit, and male or female, you're on your boss shit, and a lot of the things that were spoken about, either to you or about you, maybe even things that you said, but it's whatever, it's no longer have your self-focus has made the narrative redirect to now the things that were being said, the communication that was being had in a way that was destructive or distracting, it's falling on deaf ears, or being left on unread. You know what I mean? Like it's just no longer has life. You're free to move about the cabin, right? You're free to continue on doing what you're doing, confirmation that you're on the right path. You could be seeing repeated 9s, 6s, 7s, but you are definitely in a space where you are elevating, ascending, and it feels good and it looks good on you, and people are aware of it. Continue to lean into your self-care and your connection with nature, with the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. All right, this was your reading. Until next reading, be well, be blessed.